All right. It's been a while since I've been able to do a video, and I have the perfect time. It's been a year since I did the last one for Madden Cursing Kings Dynasty, so I thought we'd ramp it up. Um, so as you know, fantasy football is finally over, and there is a lot to discuss. So I didn't get to do a season recap for fantasy baseball. Let me just move my phone over here. And as you know, I was able to clutch up for a win in the championship against Noah. Dylan was third place. He beat out first time fantasy baseball member Jack Lacurdo. Um, it was overall, I feel like it was a very competitive league. Um, I feel like this league was fun. Everyone was very competitive, everyone was active, everyone loves baseball. Um, where the hell? I can't see the standings. Oh, it's right here. So, yes, I mean, everyone was able to like beat out. There was a couple upsets in the first round, and it was just fun to watch everything go down. Um, Obviously, there's some news for like what's gonna come after. Um, I do want to do a Dynasty Baseball League, but that only depends on how many people I get in the league because, I feel like in the years to come, I really don't want to care about like redrafting every single year. And I feel like I just want to keep like one team, worry about my players that I have on my team for the rest of the time being. And I mean, obviously, if you don't pay attention to the league drama, we have Jacob and Kyron who just complain a lot and they have problems with me being commissioner. But I mean, I'm not doing anything wrong. It's just they have their own personal beef. They want to take control for no reason. And that's fine. I mean, I will happily create a league without them. Obviously, Brad and Jack have expressed interest in not coming back. Because I mean, I feel like in a dynasty baseball league, you don't want like you wouldn't want a hockey guy who only watches hockey to be in this league. I think Brad would like a dynasty baseball league because the only reason why he's complaining about it is because of injuries. And for last year, I feel like the injuries were just way out of control. It was like once in a lifetime that the injuries were just really, really bad. And I don't think that would happen again, but then again, I don't think Brad will join. So I'm probably not going to bring back, was it Nicholas? I don't think I'm going to bring back Nicholas. Mainly because he was inactive and I don't think he's active on Snapchat anymore. So I'm not going to worry about him. So I'll have to figure out some holes to fill and hope that we could still get a good league going in for next year. And if it's a dynasty, then you know, we'll have our group of guys for the rest of our lifetime, basically. And another thing, really, that I've been looking at would be instead of points, I would switch it to categories because I mean, I guess when you think of points, I only do it for like football or basketball, but I think categories for baseball makes the most sense because like for me, I kind of just made it a random like estimation for what a home run should be or what a single should be. And I think it just makes more sense to do categories for baseball. So I think this next season we're gonna do categories and we're gonna do obviously we'll have a trade review board. Um I feel like we're still gonna run it through the review board, not like league voting. So whoever's on the review board will vote to see if the trade's fair or not. I feel like there was a couple trades that shouldn't have gone through. I did review I mean, I reviewed every trade and with everyone, with the majority of people in the league. And, you know, I would say the trade group organization stuff is a little shaky, but I feel like I did a good job with that, trying to make sure everyone has an opinion on it and they were able to have their vote on it. I hope to bring back Isaac, Lucas, Kevlis maybe. He was always interested in the Dynasty League, but he tried out the redraft. Obviously my boy Juan. I mean, I would like to bring back Jacob and Kyron, but they want to be drama queens and try to say, "Oh, well, I want to be a let me be a commissioner. You do this a lot, and blah 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 blah. You don't be Hitler again." Okay, all right, buddy. You can be. I mean, if you want to run a league so damn bad, I mean, recruit better. I mean, the only reason why I've been commissioner is because I recruited Noah, I recruited Dylan, I recruited Juan, I got Kevlis, Nicholas, Isaac, Lucas. You know, I got all these guys in the league from my other leagues as well. I've always been the one to recruit. Brad's been there too. I mean, I got Brad and Jack, and then I got Kyron in the league because of Brad. And I've always been the one to find people. That's the reason why I've been the commissioner. And I'm always the one that gives out 100% effort to run this league. But I just get hate for it for no reason, which is upsetting. But I feel like y'all have time to grow and mature and not start shit. I mean, obviously, me and Noah had our beef. I think throughout the baseball year and then obviously through the football year. And we just it was it was kind of messy, you know, at one point with me and him, we weren't friends. And I decided to remove him for a small amount of time. He was able to come back for the playoffs, but then he just wasn't active for some reason. And obviously Kyrie and I removed him because he was just being rude and stuff. And I just why would I deal with that? Why would I deal with someone? Why would I have someone like that? That's like that in a league of mine. Like, I mean, it's happened to Jacob before. I mean, he wasn't originally in this baseball league because I just couldn't, why would I deal with that, you know? And it seemed like he had changed, which is why I brought him to the league. And then he was able to be on the football league and the basketball league and all that. But I mean, he just got to fix his ego, you know? Um, but overall, I feel like that's the news for the baseball league. We're finally get a little season recap and welcome to the show and what's to come, hopefully, for this next season. Obviously the basketball league draft happening. We're already going in with it and it's going on still. I mean, it's Dynasty League's still fine. I mean, I guess there's one inactive guy, but I could find someone at one point, or maybe Isaac could fucking wise up and do something about it, you know? So for the football league, we'll start off with Madden curse. Congratulations to Jacob for winning the championship. And then I had second place, and then the CPU team won, I guess, but Steven lost. So yeah, this is the standings right here. Juan was not able to repeat after that little Mickey Mouse win last year against Dylan. But you know, it was a really fun season. It was our first time doing 14 teams, and I don't think I had a problem with it. I mean, overall, everyone was pretty damn active. Everyone was good. I mean, the CPU team didn't really bother anyone. I mean, it was fine. There was two CPU teams at one point, and we filled it back up again with Noah's team. Um, I mean, it was. I mean, I thought it was a pretty fun league. I just feel like people complain for no reason, and then it's whatever. So, yeah, that was this league, and I also got to talk about what's to come for the Dynasty uh league as well for football next year. So, congratulations to Jacob, and then congratulations to uh, John for winning this league. Finally, finally. And then Juan for second place, Jack for third, and then I have Ben for fourth. I don't think Jack really cared too much. I don't know, maybe he did, but I feel like once you're eliminated, they don't really care. So I also gotta fix the let me stop sharing. Let me fix the draft order for next year. This one draft order. No, that's not it. So do New York Bombers. Come back here. Yeah. All right. So this would be the draft order for next year. for the incoming draft. The first six teams will be in a lottery. The lottery will be sometime next summer, this summer, and then 7 through 12 will remain the same. So this will just making sure this is the draft order. Hopefully, I don't get it mixed up like I did last year. Um, so yeah, I mean, for the Dynasty League, I feel like I feel like I sold my team a little too early. I feel like I got a lot more in return, but I do have a lot of draft picks to make up for it. I do have some players I plan on keeping and seeing what I could do with it later on. Um, so just remember your teams. For keepers, you must keep one quarterback. You must keep one quarterback. Only one. Um, I think that was a rule last year, but some people kept two, and I guess I just allowed it. But this year, I'm gonna make sure that people only have one quarterback, and I don't care who it is, but you have to have one quarterback. I thought about like you must keep like one, two, three, like the position, like you have to keep one or two, at least two of each position besides tight end. Like you have to keep a tight end, but I think I'll just do like you have to keep one quarterback, then one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight other position players. It doesn't matter about the position, just as long as you have a quarterback and then eight position players, and yeah, that'll be it. Um, I don't know what else to say right now. I mean, that's basically it. I mean, that's the league. I do have all the draft pick trades that have happened. I don't think any of y'all want to do trading right now, so I think once the league reopens again next summer, we'll start ramping up trades again. Um, so the thing about ESPN, you can trade draft picks like before the draft, so it'd be easier for trading next year. So I won't have to keep up with it. You'll be able to once I fix the draft picks for the draft, you'll be able to trade and it'll be easy. Um, yep, so that's about it. I mean, it's not really much to it for this league. I mean, it was a fun one for I mean, for next year, I would say Madden Curse. If it will still be a league next year, I mean, I want it to, but I'll have to check in and see how many people I'll have for next year. Um, I don't think there'll be 14 teams unless I meet some new people. They'll be like replacing some of these guys who just I just feel like they wouldn't really I don't really want them in the league anymore. But yeah, we'll see what happens. And it was just a great year for me for fantasy football. It was fun, even though there was some drama going on. I mean, it's okay. We grow up. It's just fantasy football, right? But I mean, I don't really see anyone else giving it this much effort that I do, with posting power rankings. I was a little slacking on the power rankings, but then again, I mean, I have to do other things outside of that too. So, um, I thought about doing season awards like I always do for my other leagues, but I'll just have to have the want to do it. So, but that'll come maybe whenever I feel like it. Um, but yeah, that's about it. Um, Yep. So thank you for watching, guys. This is a little short video, a season recap and what's to come for later on. And hope you all have a good little break. And fantasy basketball is still going on, so make sure you're active with that. And I'll let you all know when fantasy baseball opens up again, so I can get that ready for next season. Good job, guys.